Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Last year, we haven't even really started the West region.
Whew.
All right, you're the game that you are most looking forward to see. For me, I'll start quickly, and I actually think it's Clemson, New Mexico. I'm intrigued by this one. The guards in New Mexico against the balance and experience of Clemson. McCall, what's your game? What's the one you're dying to see?
I like that one. I also like New Mexico to win that one. I think those guys are playing with ridiculous confidence right now. What a job Richard Pitino is doing with the Lobos to run through that tournament the way that they did, to see Jalen House's dad celebrate the way he did. I like that one. I like Grand Canyon St. Mary's. I've got my eyes on the 5-12 game. I really do. I think I've been saying this on the Field of 68 all year. I sound like a broken record. Tyon Foster Grant is one of the best stories in all of college basketball. And when you say, okay, give me a who looks like an NBA player, who looks like an NBA player, who looks like an NBA guard, who looks like someone that can just go get a bucket, it's him. And he's been through so much in his career, starting at a junior college, going to Kansas, transfer to DePaul, collapses on the floor to see what he's doing and to see what Bryce Drew's doing too. After getting fired at Vanderbilt and the journey that he's been on to now take this team to multiple NCAA tournaments, I like Grand Canyon. I like Grand Canyon in that game, and I got my eyes on that matchup.
I've been on the Grand Canyon train like coach since day one, just the numbers and just seeing them. So I'm hoping that, a lot of times we hype teams up, and I'm sure that Grand Canyon's going to be able to read the press clippings that everyone's going to be picking them to be upset picks. So, but every year, I think for the last some odd years, it's been a 12-5 upset. So I think that's the prime time position for them. And even if Alabama gets past Charleston, I think Grand Canyon can beat Alabama. I mean, that's going to be a fun little weekend in Spokane. Those are four really good teams. And I say this all the time. I'm looking at North Carolina, Mississippi State, Michigan State. I just got off FaceTime with AJ Hogert. He's already saying, look, when we see you boys, we taking y'all down. I said, listen, we beat Michigan State. We've got their numbers. So be careful what you wish for. But even that second round game with Carolina playing in Mississippi State, I would rather than play Michigan State, to be honest. But that could be a very tricky game. And I always said when we were number one seed overall, the 8-9 game was the hardest game by far. When we got to the Elite Eight and we had to play the Kentuckys and the Kansas, we knew what we were up against, but it still was one game to the Final Four. This is the first weekend, second game. A lot of pressure, and there's a lot of talent on both of those teams, Michigan State and Mississippi State.
Let me tell you about our newest partner for the month of March, SplashSports, the home of certified community competition, where you get to play against your friends and not the house. Whatever game it is that you are playing, from survivors to tiers to pick X, the safest way to play for real money without the hassle of having to track down deposits or worry about payments is through Splash. They have partnered with PaySafe, the best deposit and payment system in the world, to ensure that money stays in safe hands and is delivered to the right places. To join the Field of 68 Survivor Madness, click the link in our profile below and join in. Entries are $5 a pop with a prize pool of up to $4,500. Winner take all.
I hope we get the Carolina-Arizona game. I really do. I hope we get it. I have Carolina.
We all do. We all do.
I might have to pull up. I might have to pull up for that one.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not making a bet with you two. I already lost one to Hummel. Purdue Arizona game, and I got to wear that jersey over there with nothing underneath it, and I'm gonna look like an idiot. So I'm taking Carolina. All right, I'm not betting against them. I'll take them against Arizona. McCall, who do you got coming out of the West?
I'm not gonna go against Henson's boys. I'm gonna take Carolina. I think these guys are gonna be on a mission. RJ Davis and Armando, they've been there. Hubert Davis and all the heat that you gave him last year amongst everybody else in the media.
Yeah,
he took a lot.
But he deserved it. He deserved it last year.
Why are you getting defensive? Why are you getting defensive? I'm just saying you took a lot of heat. He took a lot of heat. I just look at this entire bracket. There's another team that didn't play well in the A-10 tournament, but DeRon Holmes is one of the best players in the country.
Mhm.
And if Dayton can get past Nevada, they're going to give Arizona everything they want. They're going to give Arizona
They can't beat
everything
them.
they want.
They can't beat Arizona. They
I'm
can't.
just saying they're going to give them everything they want because Tommy Lloyd has not been out of the first weekend yet.
Good
So
point.
think about that too. So
I think this is the year. This is the year.
This could be the year. I'm not saying it's not, but I just look at this bracket, and I think we're gonna get the Carolina Zona matchup. But I think if Dayton can get past Nevada in the first round, that game versus Zona in the second round, like they're gonna have their hands full with Deron Holmes and how Anthony Grant uses them. I really believe that.
I'm gonna go
John?
Carolina. You know, the path isn't as difficult as, you know, it's not. There's not a real difficult path. They should win these games.
No.
Like they should win these games. There's beatable teams, and trust me when I say this: the sickness, the sourness of the taste in their mouth from losing to NC State in the ACC Tournament Championship. Let me tell you something. This week is not going to be giggles. It's not going to be laughs. It's going to be serious business. So I love that for them as a team. I think they are going to be locked in. This was probably the best worst thing that could happen to them losing to NC State like in that fashion.
I'm 1,000% with you. 1,000% because, you know, again, you start to feel really good about yourself at the end of the year. People are talking about you being a 1 seed, and then boom, right? You get hit pretty hard, and it's like, all right, you know what? Maybe we're not that much better. We're good, but we're not that good. We better play it at another gear. So I'm with you.
The best month of the year is here, which is why you need to know that we are now partnered with BetMGM. We'll be using BetMGM lines to make all of our picks, and we'll have special offers for the listeners and the viewers of the Field of 68 all through the NCAA tournament. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, you can use the bonus code FIELD, and you will get up to a $1,500 first bet offer on your first wager with BetMGM, regardless of whether or not that bet hits. Here's the best part. All you need to do is deposit and bet $10 of your hard-earned money. This is how you make it work. Download the BetMGM app and sign up using the bonus code FIELD. Deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game, and you get up to $1,500 in bonus bets, regardless of the outcome of your bet. Just make sure you use that bonus code FIELD when you sign up. Most importantly, we do have some fun stuff coming for the conference tournaments and especially for the NCAA tournament. Bet insurance tokens, college hoops odds boosts, and what I love the most, a nice parlay boost for anything you could possibly imagine betting on in the NCAA tournament, from odds and getting an at-large bid to Final Four futures to the highest seed to make to the Sweet 16. I'm calling it right now. BetMGM is the king of the prop bet for your March Madness needs. So go download the BetMGM app, use the code FIELD, and sign up today. And while I've got you, a quick request: the best way to support the Field of 68 and our content you get for free is to engage with us. Rate and review the pod, like and share the YouTube videos, tell your friends about us. It helps in a world where the algorithm is king.